Hello, hello. I'm Cheryl Algie from Kerrang in Northern Victoria, Australia. Okay, so I thought I didn't have anything to tell you, but I do. Has anyone been to the website and checked the clearance rack? It's been updated. There are lots of things like the retired in colours, evening evergreen, soft succulent, those ones. There's no re-inkers. There's also some retired blends that have come back. Lots of papers that are retired, but they've come back. So, and really reasonable prices. So, yeah, check them out. All right. So this afternoon I had prepared. Well, these cards are out of. Well, I won't say scraps. They're out of playing around with some designs to come up with a design for next weekend's class. So not this weekend, the one after. So I thought I may as well use the pieces that I'd already die cut, and you'll see in a minute what I mean. As you can probably see, I'm using the. Oh, I just remembered what I was going to do extra too. Anyway, I didn't, so too bad. I might have to do that live. No, not for this card, but for the other one. So I've cut out my bits. Let me grab the die, show you the set first. So I have showed you 4, but just to refresh your memory. So it doesn't come, it used to be in a bundle, but it's not bundled anymore, but you can get both of those sets. So I just thought I have enough Christmas cards, so what I've done is I've die cut using the dots one. We used the other, see whether I got all those out, I think I did. We used the other leafy one the other time, this one. So we're using the dots one. Then I had to play with it to see what I was going to do with it. So then I used the curvy one to cut this out. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that underneath there, just to that piece there. I'm not going to put any, actually I might do it the other way around. I might put adhesive on the. This is Boho Blue and Copper Clay, 2 of the in colours. So why I'm doing this is you probably guessed, because the dots, I don't want to put glue over the dots for obvious reasons. And I could have used wet glue. Let's see, this is only got to go one way up. I'm all fingers and thumbs. Probably should have used wet glue actually. Let's see. Seems to be a little bit. Oh no, we can fix that. We can come down a little bit. Then I've probably got glue in the wrong place, but let's just see. I do want a little bit of the copper clay showing, and I thought I had that correctly. Oh no, yeah, we just want a little bit of that, and then we could just put our pretty paper here, but then what? You have to have another piece. So what I did was I cut a piece. I haven't given you any measurements, have I? This measures. I did have to chop it down a bit because you don't want it, because how it's going to go is it's going to go like this. So it's the whole measurement. And then this is going to go on the top of it. And you might have to play with it a bit. And then we have this, okay? And then we're going to put some flowers here. All right, I'll just measure that in case anyone wants to know. This is just a standard card size, and you would just cut this wherever you wanted it, wherever it pleased you. But this was, because you don't want it, any time you put a piece of card folded inside another piece of folded card, you don't want it in the fold line, in the score line of the fold, because it won't close. Okay, so this measures, should be 14.3, but I have chopped it a bit. Oh no, not 14.3, 14.85. Mine might be a bit longer, but just whatever your size is fits. And that across there is 10.3 centimetres, so just a little bit shorter than you would do for a normal card. Actually, no. Yeah, if that was the full width, it would be 10.5, which is what this is here. I hope I'm explaining that properly. So that's 10.5 there, but we don't want it 10.5 because we need to leave a little bit in the fold line there. We all understand that, so I'm going to put that, just making sure that I'm putting that on the correct way, which looks back to front. Let's just see, could we put it the other way? I don't think we could. So it folds down like that. So then you have your greeting inside there. Okay? Just like that. And I was going to see if we could have it the other way around. I don't know if we could. I didn't think of that actually. We probably could actually. We did that. Same difference, that goes there and that opens up like that. I think I might do that. Don't think there's any reason why I can't do that. Just didn't think of it before I had it folding down, but you can do whichever way you want. And this is the daisy paper. It's beautiful paper and I've hardly used any of it, so I'm backtracking and using up some of the things, some of my supplies that I've hardly used. Now, this can be tricky. I probably want to make sure that it's level on this side, not so much up the top. Oops, come down here. It is anyway, it's pretty good. So then we're going to put that, I'm pretty sure that's going to work. Why am I thinking it's not? Yep, that will. So we'll put that in. Actually, we probably should do something in the centre, shouldn't we? Because we haven't got anything pretty there. Oh, this might be why I cut this. Okay, we might just, I don't know that we need all that. Oh, but why not? We've got it, so why not? And the inside's done. Make sure my daisies are up the right way. It doesn't matter if they're in a little bit. That won't be a problem. I'm just using my normal seal. Probably should use tear tape or wet glue, but I'm not going to. Just want to make sure this side is level. Or if my head's getting in the road. So then we've got our card like that. Then we need to put something on there. I actually think I might do the greeting first, and I've had a little bit of clay. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure. Oh, I lose things. I probably can't tell until I put the flowers on, actually. So I've got some white flowers, because obviously blue wouldn't show. And we've got some, I did cut some brown ones, some copper clay ones, but I don't know that I'll use them. I'm not going to stick them down just yet. I think I did those ones for the centres, actually. Up that way, for the centre of that anyway. They're probably too big for the, actually, that one could go in there, and these ones could go in here. Oops, wrong one. Those ones could go like that. And then I was playing with some different birthday greetings, trying to find, I didn't think that I liked that particular happy birthday white embossed, and I felt this one was a bit small to emboss, because when you heat emboss, if the greeting's really small, like this one I tried here, it's quite difficult to read. So I'm thinking I like that. And I probably should have stamped that before I put everything else on. So I was going to ask your opinion, but I don't know if anyone's here even. Oh, yes, who have we got? Hi Margaret, thanks for joining. Lovely to see you here. Hi Renee, thank you for watching. And Sharon, thank you. And Rhonda. Wow, I've got people. Last time I did a video I had no one. It was a bit sad. Or maybe I had one person. Now, where did I get that from? So that happy birthday came from Darling Details. And yes, I should have stamped it before I put my card together, but I'm going to be a bit of a devil. There's a little piece of scrap. When you need one. There we go. In the bin. Where scrap goes. Just want to see if that's going to stamp straight for me. Yep, that's pretty good, and don't really need my mat. So I'll straighten this up. Put this on my lines there. I should be able to stamp it properly, straight. I even found, and what have I done with it now? I even found my chamois. Mind you, it took me a while to find it, but it was underneath something. Isn't it always? I haven't got a good space for it. I need to find a space where I know where it is all the time. Oh, that's not very clean. It's got brown dots in it. That's better. I'll pop that away because I don't think I want that for my next one. Next one I don't want to make a happy birthday. I want to make it a just for you or something. I haven't really decided what I want to put on that yet. Or have I? I cannot remember for the life of me. Okay, now our flowers. To text your flowers, the easiest way I find is just to do that. push it in the palm of your hand. Just go like that. I'll have this one and brown one. And by the way, these come from the dies out of here too. All right, the leaves and the flowers. There's flower there, and those three are all it's one dye and they're all together. So pretty cool set, really. And which one's the biggest out of there? They're both the same. I don't know if we want any centres in those. Let's just see what we think. Bit tricky because if I put adhesive, oh, come on. I'm going to put a gem in the middle, not quite sure what sort of a gem. See if I've got some white ones. I should have had a look, shouldn't I? I believe we do have some white ones, whether they're currant or not. Might be another thing, but guess what? They will be fine. So, yeah. I don't really think I want any centres in there because then you can't see the flowers. So, oh, I haven't put that down, have I? Get glue all over me, that's right. Actually, I think I'll pop those up. Would be a good idea. Then I can probably put the leaves flat, so just position them, Cheryl, before you do that. Did I put glue on there? No. No, I don't want that one. I want that one. And this one, because I've already textured him. I think that looks all right. And that's what I should have done, was just to put the dimensionals on there, and then they wouldn't be all sticky, perhaps. Come on. Okay, work out where I want my leaves. Get off. The next card is a bit more simple, but you get to see some new stuff, some new paper. Might even be my favourite out of the new mini. Oh, and guess what I got? Oh, when did I get them? Where did I put them? And I've ordered my packs of them yesterday, so I think I got these when? I reckon last Thursday. Yay. Look at that. Can't show you the inside, but wouldn't it be cool, girls, if we got them before class? Just don't know which leaves. I would have had all this worked out, but it's been a while since I looked at this card, so maybe there. And maybe there. Maybe there. I'm not sure. one's got to be a bit closer, I reckon. Then I took it off its thing. It's dimensional. Or do I want that one coming off? There, that little one, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I could actually put those big ones on dimensionals. No reason why I can't. Now I forget where I had it, won't I? You guys do that? Do you forget where you had them? When you go to position them again? I do. I must have had it there because there's glue there. Getting rather close in here with the door shut. Got the aircon out in the other room, and it's getting rather... It's been a funny old day. It was a few spots of rain when I went to put my washing out this morning. First drop, I thought, oh, was that rain? The first lot I put out, and then put my towels out, and yeah, it definitely was rain. But I thought it'd probably be 2 spots, and that'll be it, which it was. Now, where did I have that, guys? That's important because that's wet glue. I don't know if I really need that. Let's put it there. Those can go on the envelope later. And now we need to cover, if we can, some, what have we got? I've got in colour ones. Actually, these blue ones might be just the trick. No, I haven't put those. Thought I'd used some of them. Maybe I haven't. I haven't slit the bag. I've not used any, unless this is a new packet. Who knows? Don't know where the other ones are, if that's the case. I'm just going to lift one of them, so then I don't have to put it down. Oh, come on. If I don't want to, but I think I like that. And that covers up those holes. Now, which one do I want? Probably that one. And then a small one for my small flower. I'll be getting to the edge of the table and you can't see. Maybe. I keep forgetting to look. Sorry about that. So there we have our first card, and it will stand on your mantle like that, whereas if I had it the other way around, I don't know that it would. So yeah, I like that, because it's like that and then like that. Yeah, I do. And I might pop a greeting in. I'm thinking I know who this is for. Someone who I neglected to send a birthday card to. I had a birthday about a week ago, so I want to put a belated message in there, but I'll work that out later. Excuse me. So, to show you some of the new stuff, you've probably seen lots of people using new stuff all over the internet, so I won't bore you with all of that. Let me put those somewhere so I won't lose them. So I might pop them on the inside. Yeah, so this paper goes with the balloon set. There's a balloon set in the new catalogue, and this is a new embossing folder. I was just trying that out to see, and I think I'm going to use that for the envelope and the inside. This one's just a fairly simple card to show you a different way to, so that card, that opens up like that. That will go like that. So you don't have to use a whole heap of product. I'm just looking to see if that's the right way. Yep, it is. You don't need to necessarily use a whole heap of product. So I'll just show you some of the other pieces of this paper. I just love it. Love papers like this. Stripy. That's it. So I've got the balloons. That's the type of balloons. So we did have hot air balloons before, but these ones are more of a fun, more of a whimsical one, I guess. So that'll give you an idea what the stamp set is like. It's beautiful, but I just think at the moment just not for me. And I think you get about 6 of these. So I would probably use, well, I could use the other side and I could fussy cut the balloons or just put a greeting or something. So not to worry. And then we've got spots and clouds. I think there's about 6 of those too. And what else? We've got the lemon lolly stripe. That's beautiful. This is beautiful. Gosh, I thought they must have given me too much in there because there's a lot of sheets of the same. And we've got the blue, I think that's Pool Party, maybe. And we've got some freesia scallopy things. Some diamanty thingies. And that one would have to be my favourite. So, hence why I'm using it for this gorgeous card. It's so pretty with the bubble bath paper. Take that insert out in case I think that's the edge of my card. So again, we're just going to put, oh no I'm not, I'm going to be sensible this time and I'm going to do my greeting first. And what did I do? Oh, here it is. So I just thought I would take the greeting from the stamp set that we're using, which is where, now I've hidden it from myself. Here we go. I just thought I'd do hello there. And there's Azure Afternoon in that paper. So and I think that will be nice on there. As you can see, I tried embossing with both of them and I wasn't that. I thought the coloured cardstock looked better. But you do you. Now what do I do with it? What do I do with my stamp? I did get it out, didn't I? Yeah, I did. What have I done with it? Oh, here. Gosh, I'm having one of those days, honestly. Now, pull this down and we'll stamp that in as your afternoon. Over to this edge. Hi Diane, how are you? How are you going? I've been meaning to pop around, but once I've been too busy. I have been busy, but I had a few sick days last week, so before I went to Melbourne, so then to Melbourne and then, yeah, back again and back into it. So I will get there. Goes back in there. So I was sensible this time. Now we need to make sure this is all going to fit, and I think it will. We're going to adhere that straight onto there, avoiding the holes. Again, you could pop that up, but I'm not going to. Don't give the postie too much money, do we? Well, we don't want to. I don't want to. Don't know about you. A friend was saying this morning that they're not going to deliver every day, or someone told me they're not, but I don't know what they do here, because who knows whether we get mail every day or not anyway. I wouldn't know. I'm not a lover of putting the same measurement onto the same measurement for this reason, because I can never get it straight. We won't say never. We did the other one, so we should be able to do this one. Now I'm pushing it with my stomach. So make sure that's right. Yeah, that's better. That's much more betterer. Now, for the inside, we're going to put our embossed piece. Make sure that's measuring the right size. Measured the right size, I should say. I could show you that embossing folder if I can find it. It's rather a nice, deep kind of one. Rather a nice way of decorating the inside, and I'll decorate the envelope with that as well. I can pop that in. I have to put it up the top because the flowers go that way. There we go. Now we've got to decorate. Well, we don't have to, but it's always nice to decorate things, isn't it? And I probably should have been a bit more adventurous with my flowers. I was thinking when I tipped all these out before, got all those beautiful colours, and I haven't hardly got any. As that's Pool Party. So let me just see what this is going to look like. We might even have to cut some more flowers. This is Boho Blue again. And I was going to do a pink centre. That's probably okay. got more leaves this time. Let me see, I'll put the leaves first this time. Save thinking, oh, I've got the flowers down and now I don't know where to put my leaves. So you get all these leaves in this set. That's too big for there. Unless I cut it. I don't really want to cut it. Or I could do that. That. Come here. So is everyone all organised for Christmas? I'm not. Haven't even posted my Christmas cards. Oh, that's what I meant to say. Girls that are not coming to class, I will give you your Christmas cards with your catalogues when they arrive, which hopefully they'll be here before class. So I don't know if I want those ones. Let's just do this one a bit different. We won't use those. Thinking instead of glue, I might want a glue dot under this one. I don't know, keep going back to my little favourite little pokey tool. I like the take your pick tool too, but I tend to use this one a lot. Always the worst part, I think, of doing a card is trying to find where to put all your flowers. For me it is anyway. I'm not going to procrastinate too long. Do that, you don't get anything done, do you? And I think I'm just going to, with these ones, I'm just going to put some glue. That one's nearly broken there, I think. Fix him. Did that stick? Stuck on that one, not that one. Come here. Oh, we've got some little... Oh, get off my finger. We've got some little... that's the trouble with seal or any tape runners. You can break your leaves. I should have put wet glue, but I didn't. Probably should with these or glue dots, but I'm on the home run now, so now where are those little dots? I should have grabbed them out. I'll put them if I can find them in a hurry. My big basket of new stuff here, and they go with the paper, so I forgot about them. Lots of goodies in here. Here we go. And we've also got, with that set, there's some twine as well. cool. Now what colour? What colour gems shall we have? I'm thinking lemon lolly. I was going to put them around, but I think I'm going to put them on top. Actually, the only thing is we might need the big ones. Not sure how they're going to look on there. Oops, not centered. Come on. Get in there. Goes away later because it's giving me grief. And we could put some twine there, maybe. What colour would we put though? Maybe the yellow. Maybe just do a little bow. I'm just procrastinating now, aren't I? Where's the end of you? There we go. Let's just see. We probably don't need it, but because we can, let's just see what it's going to look like. Glad I shut the door. Someone crashing around out there like a bull in a china shop. I've got lemon lolly ribbon as well, but this is just a bit more subtle. I might do that actually, but I'll cut. I like to do a double strand when I'm doing twine. Just double it, and then hopefully I've left enough to do a little bow. And hopefully it's not going to be too thick. Yep, I like that. Grab the old glue dots back again. And when you're using them with twine, you want to try and fold them over or do them in a little, roll it into a little ball or something so that it's not too fat for your card. That on there, and I'll shove that there. I don't mind it being long, but I don't probably want it too long, or someone's going to probably touch it and pull it off the card and wreck it. So there we go. We just need to pop the, I was going to put that, but maybe, oh, we can still do that down the bottom, I think. Bring that there. Just be a nice, easy way to decorate, and I'll show you that embossing folder if you're interested. I could show you my first haul of my first pre-order. Yesterday was the second one. When we sign up and go to Onstage Virtual or Onstage in person, we get to do a pre-order before anyone else who didn't go does. So just leave enough room for the address. So the folder, let me see the folder. I made a few cards, not too many. That's the tool set. I can show you that and that. I'm a bit close to the camera, aren't I? So tool set, trusty tools. I've got a grandson who's doing a little bit of carpentry, and the other one has just got an apprenticeship as a mechanic. That was my free one. We didn't know we were getting a free one. I've done this in a folder. This is, maybe I put it in with my embossing folders, did I? What's this one? Painted Lavender. No, that's Painted Lavender. Where are you? That. There we go. That's that one. It's the dies and the stamp set. Stippled Blossoms. Now I had that out somewhere. Love, love, love this one. Because I was going to use the Happy Birthday off it. Now what I've done with it, here it is. That's Stippled Blossoms. Beautiful roses. I've done a few samples with that. This is a celebration which comes with this this embossing folder. That's a set, okay? And that's Rhonda was playing with this. I haven't played with this yet. When we had a play day a few weeks ago, and the flowers just nestle in there. She was finding it really lovely. It looked really beautiful. And we've got some, what are they? Purple Fine Shimmer Gems. The gorgeous purple ones. This is the Perennial Postage dies. It comes with a set of words which I didn't get. I think I'm telling you the right story. Can't remember. And we got some butterflies that you can punch out of there. I must have one of those open because I have got one open. And we've got a mini alphabet set. Doesn't have numbers though. And I'll just see if I can find quickly that. That's it here. Yeah. Which is what I went to find you first off, and then I couldn't. Okay, put all those in there. Won't show you the samples because you can come to my launch to see them. So this is it's called Layered Florals 3D embossing folder. So that's it there, that one there. Okay. So I'll pop those cards, both of them, down on the desk if anyone wants to take a screenshot. Here's the other one. Here we go. That won't sit down, but that's okay. It doesn't need to sit down. Be a bit tricky to take a photo. Yeah, I love the new paper too, Sharon. It's beautiful. Yep. Okay. Pop this up to say goodbye. Oops. And turn myself up the right way would be good. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that little demonstration. And what am I doing next week? What's next Thursday? Don't even know what the date is. What are we up to? The 8th, 9th? I don't think I've got anything on next Thursday. I know it's Wednesday, but I usually go live on Thursdays. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I will be. Anyway, I'll give you notifications. So thanks, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.